Hey guys, this is Haley here and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. We are jumping right back in with our 100 Baby Challenge, episode number 2. Oh. As you can see, she is pregnant. She's feeling it. Our second trimester will be in 12 hours, so we're still pretty early in the pregnancy. But I'm going to hope that we can kind of speed through some stuff here. And before the end of this episode, hopefully we'll have the first baby. So, this is where we left off on the last episode. She is finishing her breakfast. She made this really just wonderful looking poor quality fruit salad. But she's into it. Look at, she's smiling. Yeah, like, again, I wouldn't eat that, but seems to be doing her good. So let's go ahead and have her finish breakfast. Oh, see, now she's uncomfortable. Bad aftertaste. Have her clean up so we keep the house nice and neat. And let's go ahead and finish that book we were writing yesterday because we need her to start making some money because we only have $84 and we have a baby on the way and we definitely need to fix up our house a little bit more. So we're going to resume writing our book, Pat the Badger, and then hopefully we can speed through a bit here and we'll get to our very first baby. Oh, the voting period was over. That's okay. I forgot that when you have Equal Lifestyle, it's has you vote in every neighborhood, I guess. Does it have you vote in every neighborhood? I haven't played with, since I got Equal Lifestyle, I've been playing in Evergreen Harbor with Equal Lifestyle, so I haven't been back to another neighborhood since I installed that pack, so actually I'm not sure. Oh, I guess you could vote in your mailbox. Oh, can we vote? Hold on, this is something I have to figure out, because... Oh, we can vote on neighborhood action plans. Oh, so we'll have to do that. Do we have influence? We do have influence. We have 24 influence points. Okay, so we'll make sure we do that. Yeah, I forgot that it kind of goes for every neighborhood. It's not just Evergreen Harbor that you can vote on. So that's kind of cool. Earbuds. Yeah, I really have, in fact, I'm going to have her listen to music because that's one thing I always forget. When you have the earbuds, you can listen to, let's see, what does she want? We'll listen to some alternative. Your Sims can listen to music, and then when they're doing something that might be, you know, draining their fun, like writing or just fixing stuff, you know, trying to get their handiness skill up. That's kind of loud. Or music's kind of loud. We'll put it low. There we go. Anyway, when they're doing something that's kind of draining their fun, like writing or just doing a bunch of gardening or fixing stuff or whatever, you can just have your Sims pop their earbuds in, listen to music, and their fun won't be drained. So that's kind of cool. I know I feel like I watch a lot of people doing Let's Plays, and especially specifically James Turner, who I feel like his Sim is always miserable. But if your Sim has the earbuds, they won't be miserable. You can just have them having fun all the time. Well, here's Bess Sterling. Hey champ, so get this. I have a cool business idea. This is going to be the big one. But I just need a few more simoleons to get it off the ground, like 1,000 simoleons. Do you think you could help a buddy out? You'll get it all back and then some, I swear. Now, I know that some people have done this, and she's ended up giving them like $25,000 later, which would be really helpful for us. But I have tried to do it in my game and I have never gotten anything back from her. And I think for the purposes of this challenge, especially because we're just trying to stay true to the 100 Baby Challenge and just kind of making money via our craft, our writing, we will go ahead and just not do this. Sorry, I can't afford that right now. I can't afford it anyway. How else are my dreams supposed to come true? Well, Bess, I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm sure she has a whole list of people she could call to get some money from. Alright, so let's keep fast forwarding here. Get that book done. She's getting hungry again. She's reached level 3, so that's good. We're moving on up. And one thing, oh look at, we're right for 1 hour 1 spider. Okay, perfect. She finished her book. Alright, we can go to the mailbox and look at Dominic's over. and we can self-publish it. And actually, I did want to have Dominic come back over because I do want to get a picture with him. I want to get a picture with all of our all the fathers of our children, so that we can kind of have a gallery wall of that. All right, let's turn our music off. Dominic's here. Invite him in. On the road to fame. All right, maybe she'll become famous. That'll be cool. She'll become famous for the author who manages to write all of her books while she still has 100 children, while she's still being a mom and working towards her goal of having 100 children. So let's take a photo with Dominic. And actually, I'm going to grab a quick screenshot. Actually, no. You know what? I won't bother. Ooh. Let's take the picture. That's fine like that. We don't really need to zoom it in or out or anything. Take fives. Just sometimes, if your sim doesn't have any photography skill at all, you will take a photo and you'll see your sim's thumb or something will get in the way, or the picture will be really dark or really bright and you won't be able to see anything. So I always like to take all 5 photos, and then I make sure that at least one of them is good. See if we put them up, we'll put them up over here so we can see. Oop. Tall tales for short adults. Let's see, our short story will be called How to Tie Your Shoes and Other Interesting Tidbits. Lots of stories of ordinary things made exciting. All right. All right, let's see. So here's our pictures. Ooh. Where did it go? I feel like my game is lagging for some reason. Ever since I got the Eagle Lifestyle Pack, sometimes my game starts to lag. Ah, see this one? I love this when the little gnomes show up in the photos. That's so funny. But I think we will keep this one. It's probably the nicest one. Normal. They're all normal quality. And it's kind of cool too. I realized when I was taking pictures in one of my other games I was playing. I know I like the ones with the gnomes, but we'll go ahead and... Well, should we keep the gnomes? We'll keep the one with the gnomes because our house has the gnome lot trait, and I feel like it's just fitting. But no, you could actually just randomly take selfies with your phone, or not selfies, but photos with your phone and sell them. So that's something we could consider doing too. Just taking pictures, because now we just got $42 for taking pictures with Dominic here. Kind of interesting. That's one thing I feel like The Sims 4 has, is it's almost way too easy to make money. You have to actually try to make it challenging, because there's so many collectibles all over the world. There's so many skills you can make money with. The jobs, you get paid quite a lot. You could just take pictures with your phone and sell them right away for, $42, and that's just makes it really, really easy to make money, which is not a bad thing for sure, but it does make it less of a challenge if you are somebody who likes to start with, nothing and really have to make your Sims suffer to work their way up in the world. Alright, so I'm going to have him go home just because he's distracting her. Let's send him home. Let's try to finish your book until you have to go to the bathroom really bad, because you are pregnant and should be in our almost in our second trimester. And then what I think I'm going to do too is we'll probably have to take a break here to go to the bathroom and have some dinner. But once she finishes her book here, I might have... do we dare use the stove? I know I'm kind of rambling. Do we dare use the stove? Let's try to make a grilled cheese. Let's hopefully We'll see what happens. Do we have enough money really quick to buy a smoke alarm? Let's see. Ah, we do. Okay. I know it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm always tempted to put it right in front of the stove, but like in real life, like you would never do that. Like you put the smoke alarm in the room up really high. You would never put it like right in front of your stove or it'd be going off like all the time. But what I was saying before is after we go to the bathroom and have some dinner, let's call Travis over and we will try to get our relationship up with him so that as soon as she has her baby in the next couple of days, we have our next victim. Not our next victim, but we have our next father ready to go for our next baby so we waste no time. Because one thing we want to do is we want to keep her pregnant like all the time, because if you don't have any mods installed or anything, for whatever reason, the Sims doesn't have your pregnant Sims aged. They don't age at all while they're pregnant. So that's part of the challenge, is if you keep them pregnant, they don't age, and then they can be just kind of like immortal in somewhat. Oh, I forgot to vote. But they can be kind of immortal in some way, and they could keep having all of the babies, and then you can do it in fewer generations than you would if they just every day they automatically aged. So as you can see, her age hasn't gone up. She still has 22 days left until she ages up into an adult from a young adult. So yeah, let's go ahead and call Travis over. So invite him to hang out. And then she can eat her sandwich. And then what we're going to do too, what I want to do, probably after she wakes up tomorrow, is just go somewhere before she has kids and, we can't have a nanny, we can't have daycare. We will go somewhere and have her find some more men to have in her phone book to call over for when we have these like long stretches where she can't leave the house. So hurry up, eat your sandwich. Actually came out good. The house was not lit on fire, so that's always good. There he is. He's coming right over. So let's go talk to him. I do want to finish that short story book though before we go to bed. Well, we already know him. That's okay. We already know all of his traits, I think. Actually, no, we don't. We started and then I remember it canceled all of them. So, oh look at, they're already kissing. Aw, that's sweet. He's tense. Discuss stressed mood. Heartfelt compliment. Brightened day. It'll probably be good to get her charisma skill up too, because I think that helps just with your like romantic interactions being successful. Like the more charisma you have. Has he always had a nose ring? Maybe that's because this is his like warm weather outfit that was randomly generated. I just don't think I ever noticed that Travis Scott has a nose ring. Self-assured. So he's a self-assured geek who is outgoing. I think Dominic was self-assured too. What's enthused about the fruitcake that is still here from yesterday, just sitting out uncovered, but yet does not go bad. Could boast about our family. Deep conversation. We'll gossip. We'll share the big news. We'll tell him we're pregnant with our first baby of 100 babies. And maybe we'll start asking him if he's interested in being the next father. Share ideas. Confess fear of vampires. I do think it is creepy how Vlad and the other vampires just will come into your house in the middle of the night and drink from your sand. We don't have burglars, but we have vampires that break into your house. Tell an engaging story. And we are friends already, so I think I'll go ahead and just start the romantic interactions here. Ask if single. Flirt. It's not funny. Compliment appearance. We'll do our flirt compliment appearance combo for a little bit. Let's fast forward through some of that. He's single. He's responsive. Suggested conversation. Let's exchange our numbers, even though I already called him to ask him to come over, but we'll do it officially. Blow a kiss. Compliment appearance again. We'll hold his hands.
Orphan, Kabura. The North Saint Pando. Marble bean.
We'll do a pickup line. Alright, steamy exchange. Let's have our first kiss. Oh, we're feeling bold. We'll do a bold pickup line. Okay, kiss hands.
Oh, dim boy.
Embrace. Sexy pose. Alright. Won't ask him to be our boyfriend, unfortunately, because we don't need that. We don't need a boyfriend. You know what? We'll just have them woohoo. That way they've already done it. Oh, is she going to sleep? She's tired. That's okay. Alright, well, he's already ready for our next one. I'm going to send him home because he's going to use my computer, and I don't want him to do that. I want to resume writing How to Tie Your Shoes and Other Interesting Tidbits, our book of short stories. Okay, you go home. We'll call you back when we're ready. We'll call him back as soon as the baby's born so that she can have another one. Yeah, and for now, I think we'll just make this our little wall. We'll add a frame. Do we want black? What do we want? White in this house. I like the black frames. I just think it looks classy. That's fine. We'll just stick with that. We can always change them again later. Okay, so let's have her finish her book really quick. Writing, writing, writing. Very flirty. Writing skills going up. Milestones complete. Let's self-publish our book, How to Tie Your Shoes. Okay. Let's go ahead and just have her go to the bathroom before she goes to bed, because otherwise she's going to wake up like in an hour and have to pee. And then we'll have her just go to sleep. I know she's getting a little hungry too, but she can wait till morning. She'll be fine. We'll have her sleep, then we'll try to write another book. I know this part of the Let's Play is a little bit boring, but actually, you know what I wanted to do is today I wanted to have her go out and just meet people. And there's the gnomes coming out. I wish you could see them. Like, I wish it wasn't just like, oh, things are fixed. Okay, sleeping in a little bit this morning. Go to the bathroom. Have breakfast. Actually, no, let's be brave. Let's have eggs and toast. She's pregnant. She needs a hearty meal. And I know I could just make a bunch of food and have leftovers, but I am just trying to get her cooking skill up by having her cook more often. Because when you're a single sim and you just, you know, click serve breakfast or serve dinner, you'll get like 8 servings and she'll have the same thing for like 8 days and her cooking skill will never go up. And I want her cooking skill to go up, so. How did we just get influence points? Did we get something that has like the cooking skill give you influence points? I don't know. I have to figure out where like the neighborhood voting boards are in the towns other than over in Harbor. Oh gosh, it's just so pretty here. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I want to live in Windenburg. Someday. Someday I will live somewhere like this. Oops, that's not my house. Where am I going? There we go. Okay. Eat your breakfast. Hey, we got $59 for our books. And the Geek Con is in town. Maybe we should go to the Geek Con because that'll be something to do. There'll be a lot of Sims out. She's uncomfortable for morning sickness. Well, hopefully the toast will help. So that's what we'll do. We'll go to Geek Con because there'll be a bunch of Sims there. Oops. Let's travel to Geek Con. And we'll just go by ourselves. This way we'll just go, we'll meet a whole bunch of men, and then we'll have a whole bunch of men that we know that we can call over at any point when we can't leave our lot because we can't get a babysitter. This is really such a weird challenge. Not weird, but it's just like, oh, look at, there's Mortimer Goth. Go talk to him. Friendly introduction. No, not like a weird challenge, but I just mean it's just so weird to say stuff like that. Like, oh, like, let's go meet a bunch of men so we can have their babies later. Alright, we'll have him meet, what's his name? Oh yeah, Marcus Flux. Alright, so we know... He totally looks like he's checking her out. That's so funny. She does not look happy. Aw. Poor Ramona. Oop. I did not mean to press that button. That's okay. Alright, there is Bjorn Bergson. I feel like I used to always see him like everywhere in every game I ever played. Like he was in every town, no matter where I went. But he actually didn't come to our house to welcome us to the neighborhood. And I think I saw, oh yeah, here he is. Father Winter. Clement Frost. We'll definitely have to have his baby, for sure. 100%. I just love the Townies Festival outfits. Like, look at Father Winter. Look at him eating a hot dog. Look at, what is this? What are these pants? Look at these bracelets. It's totally like he he totally just looks like he's trying to be hip, but you know, he forgot to take off his hat here. Oops. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. That is absolutely hilarious. I love that so much. Alright, let's see. Who else is here? Any other guys? Ooh. And this guy, too. This guy, this townie, this mermaid. He's always everywhere. I don't even want to try to say his name because I will butcher it. Now, where did you go? Oh, you're walking over. Let's see. Huku. Hold on. Stand still. Huku Panipo Hakekia. Excuse me. I know I butchered that just tremendously. Okay, there's Aaron Vita. There's Dirk Dreamer. We'll just attempt an introduction. I don't know if we'll be able to be successful here, but you never know. Sometimes you are successful when you try to talk to a celebrity, just like on the first try. They're just like into it. Oh, look at. We can already talk to him. He was totally into it. That's awesome. Oh no, that's Aaron. Not him. Okay. Alright, I think we met enough people here. Our fun's going down. I know there's plenty of stuff to do here. Aaron. Yeah, we have quite a few guys here. So let's go back home. Let's go ahead and go back home and we'll just keep working on our writing and getting our money. And I meant to ask in my last video, I know nobody's really watching my videos yet, but if you are watching and you did watch, because I saw some people did, not Willow Creek, that's not where I live. Hold on. If you have suggestions for baby names, please let me know. I think I'm going to do the whole go by the alphabet because that kind of just helps you keep track of how many kids there actually have been, if you are naming them in order. So I do need some A baby names. I know we're probably going to have the baby in this episode, so scrap the A names. I'll come up with one depending on if it's a boy or girl. And let me know if you have any B or C baby names, or just a baby name that you would like to see in this challenge. Like, please let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so let's get her earbuds back in. We will have her listen to some electronica because we're all hyped from the GeekCon. And let's go ahead and write another book. We'll write another short story book. Okay, you can write and listen at the same time. I swear. Some of those times it's multitasking. You have to like do it in the right order. Oh, is she feeling sick? Well, almost at the 3rd trimester. So that'll be good. We'll be in our 3rd trimester today. We'll have the baby tomorrow in Sims time. Flash paper fiction. We will call it, let's see, short stories. How to make mac and cheese and not burn, down the house. A list of ideas to keep your house standing. I know these are like really awful short story titles and descriptions, but I always like to make them my own a little bit. Alright, we got level 4 writing skill. We need to write for 15 hours, write 5 good books. And we haven't even had a baby yet, and we're already at level 4 writing skill, so that is awesome. We'll be raking in the cash in no time. Travis is calling. Hey Ramona, it's me, Travis. Do you want to go out on a date? To retail, to a clothing store. It might be kind of fun to go on a date, but we're not going to do it right now because we've got stuff to do. We're super uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and use and take a shower. And we'll go ahead and have some dinner. Let's make some tofu tacos. I'm personally vegetarian myself, so my Sims, you'll find, always are usually eating vegetarian food. Not all the time. I don't really care, but it's just like I see, you know, the options. I say, oh, tofu taco, like I would eat that. Like I'm gonna eat that, you know. But I don't know. That's just something kind of funny. Hey, I got a special gift for you. Oh, what does it say? I got a special gift for you because you're such a good neighbor and I appreciate your kindness. Aw. Oops. Wait, go invite him in. I appreciate your kindness and friendship. Want to see what it is? Let's see. What gift do we have? I don't know why she just sat down on the couch randomly.
Yep.
Receive gift. You know, now that I'm pretty much done with what I wanted to do here, do you mind if I hang out for a bit? How has your day been? We got one leaf. We got a little doll. Aw, there we go. What a nice gift. We'll put that over there. Okay, she's cleaning. Let's have her finish her tofu tacos. And we'll go back. We'll try to finish our book so we get a little bit more money. Poor Travis. He thinks he has a chance at a long-term relationship. I feel like he's bringing us gifts. He's asking us on dates. But unfortunately, we are gonna just have his baby and then run. And move on to the next one. Okay, stop talking to me. You're distracting me. Go home. I hate how when your Sim's trying to do something, if someone's talking to them, it takes them like 5 times as long. I know that's realistic, like that's how it is in real life. If you were trying to write a book and there was somebody behind you just having a whole conversation, it would certainly take you 3 or 4 or 5 times as long, but man, I wish it didn't. Alright, we got our book. I always like to look at what the covers look like. Got our book. We will self-publish another story. We will go to bed. And I think I will go ahead and, yeah, we're already, but we're probably not going to have the baby till tomorrow night. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. I know we were going to try to have the first baby in this episode, but it is getting a little bit long. So I'm going to cut this off here. I'm going to have her go to bed, and we will return at the next episode in the morning once she wakes up. And yeah, we'll keep going. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the baby's named. And if you do, since the baby hasn't been born yet, if you do watch this and you have any ideas for baby names, for starting with the letter A for both boys and girls, please leave me a comment. Let me know down below what you want to name the baby. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something, and it'll be interesting. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with me as I get used to this whole YouTube thing. My videos are going to get better and better, but right now it's a learning process. So if you did like this video and you do want to see what is going to happen next in our challenge and also what other content I come out with, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and subscribe if you want to see more. Also hit that notification bell if you do want to be notified when I upload. Like I said in my last video, I'm going to try to upload every week at least, but hopefully a couple times a week. And I'll probably post at least on Sundays. So that's all for now. Have a really good night, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.